Hello and welcome. I'm your host, Elizibar. Now, let's say you're in the business of selling exclusive variant books, okay? Let's say you, right there, you, person sitting in the audience, listen to this. Let's say you're in that business and you get some exclusive variant books, like this cover here. I think this is the one in question. I don't know. It's really hard to find information about this particular variant. So, House of Slaughter #1, Norse Comics exclusive by Gerald Perel. I'm not quite sure if I'm pronouncing that name right. This is the only image of it I can find right now. On an eBay store, pre-selling it for $60 freaking dollars. Holy moly. I don't know who this eBay seller is, but holy moly. That is some cash. Now, here's the problem. As far as I know, nobody out there has gotten these books. I've been sitting on this story for a month, 2 months, something like that, hoping it would have a happy ending and I wouldn't end up talking about it, but here we are. And I keep looking into this. Like every couple of weeks, I look into this. And I'm like, they've got to have an update on Facebook, right? They have to have an update on Facebook. Well, here's the last update on Facebook about this. We got one person leaving a comment, one person sharing it, and 2 thumbs ups. The House of Slaughter Norse exclusive variant update. As you may or may not know, we have had some issues receiving our exclusive cover. However, in the process of handling all outstanding issues, and books will be writing the next 7 to 10 business days. We apologize to you. It's taken this long. And take 100% of the responsibility. This is our first foray into exclusive books, but we will work hard to make the next one stellar. Alright, so that's what it says. Now, I have scrolled through their Twitter all the way back down until I got to this, and this is the last time. Oh my gosh, I said Twitter. Their Facebook, and this is the last time on their Facebook that they have mentioned this book, okay? Now, previously, I'd found a couple of things, just searching where you can look up, what's out there. So, Carnivore Comics. Well, I don't need to click this. I already got it open right here. Page not found. House of Slaughter, Gerald Perel. Okay, what about Comic Hub? Well, if you click through, it just takes you to here. If you look at the URL down at the bottom, stores.comichub.com, Norse Comics More, Products, House of Slaughter 1, Gerald Perel, Norse Comics cover. But you click through, nothing. This book has either been canceled or it's fallen off the internet, and there's no public communication about this. If you run a company and you have a goof, if you want to redeem some trust, you just say, hey, we had a goof. And I know it hasn't been easy on companies out there. It hasn't been easy. People out there have been having paper shortages, all kinds of miscellaneous printer problems. Life is crazy sometimes. And you just communicate that with people. And they usually understand. Especially if it's something out of your control. Like, oh, we're having trouble getting the file formatted with the printer. No, that's not an excuse. But, hey, the printer literally had a breakdown in their production line and they were out for a week. Or the printer can't get the paper stock that we want to use for this book. Things like that, people understand. We're all human beings. You're going to have some small group of customers who are upset about it, sure, because they're not getting their stuff, and they're like this eBay seller over here, and they're like looking to, flip the book and make $30 off of it or something crazy like that. But except for those kind of people, most of your customers, they're going to get it. They're going to understand. So Norse Comics, I don't know what the story is out here. And if I was like a reporter or something, I probably would send you an email and said, my deadline is whatever. But frankly, I've given you 2 months or something, at least a month, to post publicly about what's going on here. Your book has just fallen down the memory hole. Nobody knows what's up. Just put it on Facebook. Instead, their Facebook feed is covered with a daily update on what they're doing to their website, which that's cool. I'm not saying that ain't cool, but what would be cooler is knowing what's going on with your exclusive product that you sold to people and we're hoping to make buku bucks on and hoping to give people something really cool that they would treasure. Because I gotta admit, it's kind of alright. I like the color choice because the building in the background, I know that's just like normal lighting or whatever, but it looks like it's on fire from the inside. That's actually kind of cool. So you should just let people know what's up with the book, bro. What's up with the book? And if the answer is it's been canceled, just say, hey, we had to cancel this. Everything fell apart. We issued refunds to everybody involved. And you know what? I will give you props for publicly doing that. And if it's still, hey, we're waiting on the books, you should tell people that. Post a weekly update. Hey, we're still waiting on the books. The printer has not printed the books. And we are considering X, Y, and Z to move forward. Like, let people know. Because there's a lot of people, a lot of creators out there who have a very small budget and have to make things work. They have to work stuff out, or they end up eating a big cost. And they build their relationship with their audience, with their customer base, by just telling them, hey, this is what's up. Cody Fernandez, Jack Irons, he made a mistake, had to lay out a bunch of money out of pocket. He let people know exactly what was going on, so that if there were any hiccups, if there was any slowdowns, everybody knew. Brian Ball has been trying to get some Rags books sent to his Patreon members. They're very fancy. The printer could not get the paper stock, and he kept letting people know every couple of weeks, hey, this is what the printer told me. Hey, this is what the printer told me. Hey, this is what the printer told me. You give him props. Let's see, Mythoverse. Adobe Kroger. Sorry, my brain got stuck. Like, I was trying to remember the character's name. Adobe Kroger. That book, I really like it. The creator has to go on hiatus, so issue 3 is indefinitely on hold. Will we ever see issue 3? I don't know. But there were people in the issue 2 campaign that backed it, and they got like their portraits in the issue 3 book, so he had to issue refunds to those people. Now, they're probably a little unhappy because they were counting on, getting in the book, but they've at least been made whole, and they know what the situation is. They know what's up. That's all you got to do is open that line of communication. Let people know, hey, this is what's going on with my comic book. And I sure hope this is the cover for this book, because if it's not, I'm like false advertising by showing this here. But yeah, so just letting you all know, this is what's going up. And hat tip to, geez, I don't even know what to call her. I guess Chuck Taylor. Yeah. So hat tip to Chuck Taylor for like letting me know about this, and her last update that I got, which was a little while back, is that no one has gotten the books, nobody's getting answers. There hasn't been a confirmation that the company has the books, and that nobody knows anything, and it's just one big bleep show. Those are her exact words right there, and it sounds like it's a mess. Just talk to people. If we talk to each other, we can probably figure out what's going on. We can certainly help set expectations so that people are minimally upset about things. You all take care of yourselves. You have a great day, great night, whatever you got going on. Sure, I'll see you next time. Until then, bye-bye.